So this is my progress for the last week. I've done a skeleton. He's the first one from the three from the manuscript, so there's him side by side with his picture. I've kept him quite dark and very brown because he is more of a cadaver than a skeleton. At the moment, his eyes are just empty sockets because when I get to the underside couching stage, I'm going to couch their eyes with some black passing to make them really sort of stand out in the darkness. I've done the teeth for all three of the skeletons because I had the right colour silk out, and I've kept them really pearly white because I want them to sort of glow in the dark a little bit. They're basically laid and couched work, which is in line with Opus Anglicanum, which did use very small areas of laid and couched work in the early period for effect. And that's what I've done because it keeps the teeth nice and shiny. The next thing I've got to move on to is doing this figure here, and I am going to vary the colours from the manuscript because in the manuscript you've got sort of cream and dark brown robes, but the modern figures, when I get to them, will of course be dark denimy blues and the greys of sweatpants, because if you've ever sat and quietly watched a high street, that is what 95% of people wear, and it's dull and it's boring, and quite frankly I find it depressing, but it's what people wear. It's bright, it's blue, it's grey, it's more grey, and it's so boring. Nobody wears any colour. But if I do this part of the image, everybody is brown, everybody is blue and grey, and then it's all brown over here, it will be too much of a strong divide between the ancient and the modern. So at least one of the corpses has to have blue-grey robes. So I'm going to do him in very dark, stormy blues. I'm quite tempted to do him in pale greys shaded into white as well, like a shroud. But I'm going to do him first with very, very dark blues and greys, and he's going to look quite grimy and stormy, and that will tie the two sides together visually by having those colours like that. So that's my progress for the last week.